Hello everybody, my name is Violet, and welcome back to Resident Evil 1, where I am now putting in these two emblems. I, off camera, went back and got them because I completely forgot I needed them for a minute, and figured it'd be better than you watching me run back an area I just came through just to get them. Anyways, away we go. Use the elevator. Alright. Last we left off, we finished off the stuff in the house, and we made our way. Well, we finished off the tunnel and the house and made our way to where we are now. As I finally get to save my progress again. There we go. Lab entrance. Well, let's see it. Okay, time to enter the facility, see what they've got in store for everybody. If there is any sort of noise coming through that is not just my mic, that's the heater that I have in my room right now because the heating in my room kind of sucks. And my room is as cold as it is outside right now. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's probably because this was filmed in December. Ammo disc. Or Mo disc, whatever. Locked electronically. Alright. So yeah, sorry if you hear the interference from any sort of interference from my heater. Oh boy. 2-for-1 pop. Let's go. Ooh, refresh. Alright. Is it the store? No, the store's locked. Symbol resembling power area is carved into the lock. It's locked. Symbol resembling power area carved into the lock. Got it. Let's use this one then. VACT, or VACT, researchers note. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them VACTs. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since the tragic and barbaric accident, we've decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen, confine its body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Yeah, it tracks. No, I'm just... Can't carry it. Cadavers are frozen in body bags. Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Alright, let's try this door. When they place doors right next to the entrance, it always gets me. Speaking of which... Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. My dearest Ada. By the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today. As I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of reason. Just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass, but if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room, then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I've set up the terminal in a small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement, level 2, where the visual data room is located. A safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture. A Röntgenogram. I know you, and I'm sure you will be able to work it out without any trouble. It's just one more thing. It is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. John. Ada. Yeah, so it's the reasoning for Ada even going to Raccoon City to begin with was because she had lost contact with John, who is, I believe, her husband. It was either her husband or her boyfriend. I can't remember which. It's locked. But yeah, that was Ada's reason to have an excuse to go to Raccoon City. Which isn't to say that she wasn't actually a mercenary, because she was. But that was her more main reason. They just never mention it in Resident Evil 2 Remake or Resident Evil 4 Remake. So, whatever. Alright. Gotta go put some stuff away. Alright. You go there. You go there. Alright. Alright, I have to go do this thing with the X-rays and whatnot. Alright. I think it's this room. Memo of the message board catches your attention. There's something scrawled on a notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. There's a name written on it, Gail Holland. Exchange positions. Clark David. No. Alec Beckett. That's a good one. Gail Holland. Alright. No. Ed Fisher. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my lord. Part of it is glowing red. Part of it's glowing red. Part of it's glowing red. Part of it's glowing red. Golly gee, that helps. initials in alphabetical order. I did that. This is one of the weirdest puzzles. I'm absolutely lost for words. Why is it like this? Oh, right. Where else can I possibly go from here? Alright, I really don't want to be stuck on this for a freaking eternity. Oh, my lord. Lungs, esophagus. What? There's no change. Okay, so that one's apparently correct. Guaranteed that one is wrong. Yes. What is happening? No, just leave it alone. No. This is infuriating. It's... Oh. Because it's not doing anything. You're supposed to line them up in alphabetical order, and then you're supposed to line them up in the correct order. Afterwards, apparently, but it doesn't do anything. It quite literally does nothing to change them around. You get no answer. Ever. And it is upsetting. Oh, I hate it. There's no change. Probably it's going red. There's no change. What are you... Okay. This one is, yeah, that's misleading for me. I don't know why, but my brain cannot conceive how that puzzle works. It's just not... I don't get it. My brain is practically shutting down every time I try and rearrange it. So, I'm gonna try a different approach. I'm just gonna try typing something. that may or may not have been a code in the original game. See how it goes. I'll start with John and Ada, like the thing told us. Accessing verified. Cool. B2. Yeah. Well, at least it opened up B3. Sorry, if you watched this to see that puzzle done, then sorry, because I definitely did not get that puzzle done. Mainly because the puzzle itself is infuriating and just does not... It's not coherent. Just from my outward look at it, it just does not make sense. I don't know why it doesn't make sense, but it doesn't. So, if you came here to see that solved, you'll have to go somewhere else to see that solved. Apologies. He didn't survive. Ammo disc. Oh, damn it. Fax. To Sanitation Division. Manager of Sanitation from Raccoon City Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-Virus's outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-Virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-Virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first initial intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Alright. Something behind the sturdy door. Open it. Shaking our jar. It looks like a refueling device. Yeah. Okay, give me this. I'll come back for that. Because it is nothing but trouble. And I will figure it out. Alright. Wait. I think this one I got is... I think the slider is for upstairs. Let's find out. It's locked electronically. Beautiful. Ow. 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 Bye. Alright. "17 Magnum rounds, give me that, so that I can use it. And I'll deal more with the ammo discs later." Alright. I get the idea that the slideshow is probably for that B2 room, not the B3 area. B3 area so far looks like it's just for, like, other stuff in general. Like, power rooms and, to an extent, like, dissection and other stuff like that. Okay, I need to go plug this ammo disc in to this miscellaneous GameCube that they just have sitting over here on the table. Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. Well, not yet, but pretty damn close. Again, I just have to come back for the ink ribbon later. I don't have the inventory space to just do that. Okay. So, we need to go... Not here, because it's a key, I bet. Yeah, these are both keys. Go in here, I guess. I don't know if there's any sort of difference by going in here, but... Alright. Guess I'll try a different code. See if it'll just come through. If it does, that'd be wonderful. There's no guarantee it will, because they changed the codes based per game. Holy shit, it was actually the correct code. Maybe it's just in the recesses of my mind from the last time I played. I don't know. But I could not figure out that puzzle. So it's... A few words were coming to mind. Like, I knew John and Ada would be the thing, because it's John's lab. but at the same time, I'm literally, like, Cell popped into my head, and I was just like, I don't think that's right. And then I was like, Mole also popped into my head. Is that correct? But now this door should be open. Alright, now... Oh, final mode. Final mode disc. Film has to be set in... Film has been set into place. View it. Umbrella. Bioorganic Weapon Official Report. MA-39. Cerberus. FI-03. Neptune. MA-121. Hunter. T-002. Tyrant. Bioorganic Weapon Research Group Development Staff. 834170623. And this is the same thing, it just... Also... Just... Casually Albert Wesker standing on the right in a lab coat. Just very funny to me. 8462. I'll take these. Passcode entry terminal. Use it, yes. 8462. Map of the laboratory. Yeah, I'll take it. Some sort of image editing equipment. Looks like you could use Kenneth's film. View it? Yes.
Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Right before we could save him, too. That's crazy. Lab key. I'll come back for that. But this is where I'm going to end it this time. Next time, we'll go deeper into the lab and find out more about what Wesker's up to and maybe more about what Umbrella's hiding. Until then, I'm Violet, and stay safe out there. Have a good one.